Hi, good evening. Corrie Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach, coming in to do the channel message for the mid to end of January 2020. This message is for Capricorn. You're the last of the signs for me to get done. I finally got them all complete. And please remember, this is not a personal reading. To book a personal reading, go to CorrieThorne.com. This is just a channel message. The cards that I use are not my they're not my cards or of my creation, so I'm just using them as a tool to kind of be with the guided message that I'm getting for validation. So my interpretation of the cards are not the same as in the book always, but I often use Call It Baron Reed's decks, Call It Baron Reed cards, and this is a Call It Baron Reed Spirit Animal deck, and this is Capricorn. So Capricorn, I am. So I feel as if Capricorn, there is a sense, and this is nothing is wasting and learn from the past that are coming up. This is vulture and elephant. So I get very much kind of like it's very hot, dry. We sometimes run out of water. We get into a state of desperation. I feel as if sometimes you feel as if, it's a state of desperation, Capricorn, that some of the energy feels as if desperate times have fallen upon you. And in a way, sometimes desperate times have fallen. There's some things that feel as if they're desperate times, but they're actually change that is transpiring and taking place within the energy of Capricorn. I feel it's like there is a sense that you may feel desperate because everything that you thought you could control or everything that was in your control is no longer in alignment to the way you thought it was going to unfold. And you got the white raven spirit, and I love the white raven spirit. And this feels like trust in the magic, and that everything that's fallen, everything that seems like it just threw everything off kilter and everything has gone right to ratchet, like everything's fucked right up in your life. It's like everything that you thought was really not working the way that you want it to work is actually preparing you for something that is very magical. And I feel like this is kind of like the spring in your world hits earlier, or the rain hits the rain season hits you sooner than it should, and everything just kind of blossoms way before you thought it would, and you're like, there's no effing way, this is not possible. How could this happen? We were so desolate. Everything was dried out. Like everything we've dried up all the funds, we've dried up everything, and everything is like nothing was kind of feeling as if it was going to go well, and then boom, all of a sudden, watch the life. It's like boom, there comes life again, and it's like everything goes from all the way down here to like riding of a wave, and poof up again. And this is not all going to transpire over 2 weeks. This is the energy you're in right now, and this, like I said, it's not for everyone, but it's like you have to believe in magic. You have to believe. Like my little magic wand that came from Lisa Starr Francis today with her deck of the word alchemist cards. And I'm like, I want to just like put the magic wand. And so there's an essence that I just feel like this feels like the fairy godmother messages that are coming in, as if you're getting that fairy godmother message, as if, we're sprinkling that magic upon everything that you do. And magic is aligning, and it's, and you're being very guided by the hawk spirit. So it's like everything that's happening is up above you, is what I'm getting. Everything that's happening, and I'm changing out a deck here, which I had no intentions on using, and this is the Good Tarot. And this is a very magical deck in my eyes, and so I feel like what we're about to pull, and this is Tarot, and what we're about to pull from here feels as if also a sense of healing. Things are about to heal in your life. That includes your financial worries, your financial concerns. Like everything is gaining a new life. And I pulled. So this is very earthbound, and I have the 2 of earth, and I have the 4 of earth, and I feel as if this is a whole sense of you, like you've been trying to say very practical, grounded, and keep things together. And it's like you can be in the most chaotic times, and you're still in this absolutely beautiful, like beautiful flow. You can put on a face and not let people know that you're struggling so much as what you are sometimes, Capricorn, because you can keep yourself very well put together. But when you lose your shit, you lose it. But I feel as if with the Four of Earth is what coming up is like, I feel as if you're being handed something, like something is going to be handed to you, that you've reached out into the matrix, is what it feels like to me. You've reached out into the matrix, and you've asked, and because you've now asked, you've learned a lesson that you have to ask, and I just feel like you're getting something bigger here, and so. And then I have the Queen of Air coming in, and this is like a whole new perspective. And and this is like, so this is taking me back to the hawk spirit here, but this is owl. So there's a wisdom, there's a for those, it feels as if for those who have already been there, for those who've experienced it, you have a wise word of wisdom that's coming in, that comes from your guides, and it also goes with the hawk spirit, is that go into prayer and meditation and kind of chill the fuck out is what I'm getting. Chill the F out and just wait for us to show you, because it's like the gifts are there, the things that you need are there, everything is aligning there, and that you're being the wisdom comes from the old. The wisdom comes from the old wise, or the wisdom comes from the essence of something so beyond you. But it's like this follows you through until February. And you start to really know your purpose and your why, and why you're here, and the beginning of something new. And I keep feeling like I'm looking down, like I'm looking, like I'm above, and not that I'm above, but I feel like, I'm above, like I'm looking in at you, and you're very much in your small self sometimes right now. And it's like you can't see out of the thick forest. And it's like once this Queen of Air comes in, is that she's giving you the clarity, she's like lifting you up, so you're being lifted up and pulled up. And the owl spirit just feels like it's like just see clearly in the dark. And so it's just that you're going to be able to see, you're just being guided to have faith in what you cannot see yet, faith in what's about to unfold in your life, because there is some beautiful, magical, wonderful things that are unfolding within your life, and you have to be open to receiving what is being given to you. So it's like you have the possibilities to own the world, type of thing, and that's owning your world, owning that life that you've been preparing. And then you get the Ace of Water. So you have all signs floating around you here a little bit. Everything I didn't get was fire. Everything is very earthy, so everything is very Capricorn. But the old self is dying. The new self is waking up. Five of Earth. Transformation is unfolding. And so there's like this is the old skin. This is the old shadow. Like, let it drop. Let your old fears fall away. Let the old stories. Let the old ways, but also you're going to have to really let go of some people in your life. And it's like, and then the Ace of Water is that birthing that, and so holding that pearl, and the energy that's holding the pearl and what's holding you up is the energy that's within your heart and the essence of those loved ones on the other side. Trust in it. Have faith. Oh, my friend's dogs are here. Have faith in it, and have faith in what's about to unfold for you, and much, much love. And I will see you all in February. Bye-bye.